I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, it's her again. Isn't she ever gonna leave? No, I'm kidding. Well, today, well, all this week actually, we are talking about love, sexuality, and dating. Most of which I know nothing about. So for the next however many minutes, I'm just gonna be rambling on and on and on what I think is whatever. So, feel free to forward to the end of the video if you really want to. Rate and comment below on my complete and total ADD moments here. Let's see, let's start with sexuality. I'm straight, and I'm very proud of it. Like, I know I am. And I grew up with 2 big brothers. Well, 3 actually. And my father, who loves looking at women. So I learned how to go, oh yeah, that one's sexy, that one's hot. But you know what? I know who I am. I know what I feel for certain genders. And I like guys. I love guys. Mostly the taller ones, muscles, maybe lean athletic bodies. Fairly generic, I guess, except for we gotta have exotic eyes. Blue, green, a weird shade of hazel. The eyes draw me in, to be quite honest. Anyway, now I know a lot. It's a big debate between politics, religion, and just all around general people, both American and foreign, on whether or not you choose to be, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, straight, etc. And I believe, honestly, that some people choose because they want to be different. And, most people don't. I don't think you know, like, almost automatically, and sometimes you're in denial about it, so you don't, like, completely grasp the situation at first. But, yeah, so the people who choose usually find out the hard way that they're not really what they chose to try to be. And it's no easier for the people who are really that way naturally, right down to their very bone, because they have to face the fact that there is no changing, and no matter how hard they try, it won't please everybody. And I really do, like, my heart goes out to them because it's a very hard thing to cope with, I believe. I have several lesbian and bisexual friends, and sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. As for love, I have not experienced it personally. I have seen it, and it's a very beautiful, dangerous thing. You can always tell when 2 people are in love, or just in love with the idea of being together. So, it doesn't come naturally, I don't think, love. I mean, you can love someone, but I think you have to work to be in love with them, because you have to work to get to know them. It's exotic and beautiful again, and very, very dangerous, because you're putting your body and your soul and your mind on the line for this one person, and you trust completely in them, and sometimes it turns out okay and sometimes it doesn't. It's just how it is, I suppose. Dating is not something I'm extremely well versed in, because I look like a guy, so not many guys actually like look at me, I don't think. And evidently, according to everybody around me, I'm very intimidating. I have dated guys, like from, elementary and middle school, where it's like, oh, you want to be my boyfriend, or hey, you want to be my girlfriend. It's kind of like, yeah, sure. 2 weeks later, this isn't working out. um, so I'm single and straight and haven't known love, and it's February, and it's beginning to get on my nerves. And I think next week is something about Valentine's Day. So I'll get more on how much I hate February then. So yeah, it's already like 5 minutes in, and all I'm doing is rambling. Um, yeah, I think that's about it though. I mean, I really do wish all of you couples in love the best, and I hope that it works out for the best. And know that you have to persevere the hard times in order to get to the really, really good times. Like, there is no good without the bad, and you can't appreciate the good without going through the hard times. Um, for those of you who are still in the proverbial closet, that's okay. It's okay to be who you are. And though your living arrangements and your parents or whoever you're living with may not understand when you first tell them, and actually they might not understand at all, just know and be secure in who you are. Because in the end, you and your truest friends and family are the only ones that matters. And for those of you single in February, it's okay. It's horrible, actually, isn't it? Well, anyway, peace out, which I just sounded extremely lame, like I'm from the 70s. Just be careful out there and do the best you can, be who you are, you know, peace, love, etc., etc. See you next Friday.